And then when you're talking about security, you mean that you want to make sure that people who work for the company that hosts the testing infrastructure on premises review the code that comes in to make sure that there's no malicious software being merged into the code base that then runs on your machines in your network.
Yeah, exactly. You sort of have to picture the worst case scenario, right? So a bad actor who, is working for a competitor to HPE or just would benefit from seeing HPE fall, or, the same with our sibling projects in the DOE labs. Somebody who could check in code that would be run automatically without a human looking at it. You can obviously have screening software help with that. I'm skeptical that a screening software setup could find every bad actor who is very sneaky about things, right? How do you sort of build trust to know like whose code you're willing to run without somebody reviewing it, or how do you build up the trust of people who you trust to review it before running it? Those are sort of the hard questions here, I think. And again, we were, I would say, relieved to find that it wasn't within the HPSF. It wasn't just us. It's sort of by nature of supercomputers and how rare they are and who uses them and who develops them is sort of a common concern across the community, I would say.
I do know communities where there are companies who are offering labs and they do testing in their own lab behind their firewalls. So there is probably an opportunity to collaborate within the broader open source ecosystem and figure out how those companies do these type of things, because it seems like that on a big general scale it is doable, but it always boils down to the details.